Hello and welcome, and yes, 'tis Sunday again. I'm excited. So, slightly distracted by the technology side of it again. Not very good with technology, but eventually I will be, as we learn by doing, like so many other things in life. We learn by doing. So yes, I hope you're excited that it is Sunday again and that this is happening. I have got the chat available, so if you want to say hello to me or anything else throughout this entire thing, you can. Later on, we've got the big question happening. Exciting. And we'll be asking you a big question. You can get involved with that as well. So what a world of fun we have for you today. And we also have another amazing Jeff's fact, which is entirely reliable at all points in stuff. Just realised I'm totally disorganised, but nevertheless, what a good time we're having. Dear. Be watching a lot of TV again this week. It's not allowed out yet, although people are getting very excited about the 21st of June. What's the 21st of June, Jeff? I live under a rock. Interesting, fair enough. If you do live under a rock, you probably missed everything thus far. But no, what's happened? They're saying 21st of June, everything is going to be released. Release the hounds. And everyone can go back down to the pub. And everything goes back to normal. This promised to you by the same people who promised you Christmas and then 2 days later go, I'm joking, fuck off. So there you go. Probably one of the people in the cabinet was told, oh, so you can go finally come and see your kids this Christmas. And it went, ooh, I didn't buy any presents quickly. There's only 2 days to go. What should we do? I know, let's fucking lock everything down. I don't know, that's as political as I'm getting. I don't really understand entirely what I just said. But yeah, no. But you know what? I'm a big advocate of hope, if that is a word. So yes, let's remain hopeful that everything will be back to normal on, well, I say normal, that goalpost is going to change. I don't see why everyone wants normal. I think we should have a better version than what we had before. You know, as it was before, but now with this newfound love for hygiene. Interesting. That would be nice. Oh dear. Quite burpy today. So, every now and again I'm going to sit down and just release the burp. I have realised that this is getting worse. The shrinkage has continued. The jacket is shrinking. Which is weird. When I first bought it, it did up and there was room. Now it's shrinking. Actually, I don't really turn around much. I could just put a panel in the back and be like, look at all the weight I've lost. But still, I think it's actually better this way because I can do it up here, and then I've got like better access to pockets because they're closer to me now. I can get in that one. This is a good quality jacket. I like this. And yeah. Got a book in here because I was doing some reading. If you saw the unlive episode on Valentine's Day, you'll know exactly what's in my pocket. It is, of course, Art of War. Art of War by Sun Tzu. I like to keep it in that pocket because I've got to take it out, and you know, if it doesn't stay in there, I'm going to have to find a place for it to live in the house, which might involve getting a bookshelf, which seems pointless because I only have one book, which is, of course, The Art of War. So there you go. If you are watching, do say hello to me, or don't. Up to you. Why even bother saying it? Oh dear. But all my favourite programmes have ended now, pretty much. There's lots of exciting things, you sort of watch them to the end, you're like, oh, done. I mean, like, I was quite enjoying Married at First Sight, that was quite exciting. Lots of drama. And then they were like, well, let's keep a good thing going. They did a reunion. It's like, let's get all the exciting fuckers back. And there's a bit of drama, but I'm starting to think, I don't care. I'm still watching it to the bitter end. I think we should actually, I think it should be like the, what was that thing they did? The 7-Up thing. If you don't know what that is, there was a thing that started in the 60s or 50s, or when things were black and white on the telly, because colour hadn't been invented for tellies yet. They're like, well, good start, let's move with this until we work out all the kinks. So they decided to start filming children at the age of 7, which you could do back then quite happily, and follow them through their life every 7 years until eventual death, I think was the idea. The guy who came up with the programme, I think he actually sadly passed away recently. But I guess they're going to keep it going, because why wouldn't you? I don't know, they've... Pardon me. Yeah. It's an interesting concept, but I think they should do that with reality TV stars. I want to see the whole thing. Just really bug them with it. Just have a totally uninteresting, to begin with, sort of reality TV show. Maybe like a Married at First Sight, but no out. And just have 2 people that just never going to get along. We just watch them. Like all the fallouts and all the chaos that goes with a couple that hate each other. And it'll be it'll be brilliant, wouldn't it? It'll be like EastEnders. If there was a murder as well, that would be... No, let's not encourage this sort of thing. Because someone on the telly is going to be like, this is genius, how do we do this? Imagine the amount of paperwork they'll have to fill out for that show. Crazy. Oh dear. But, of course, if everything is opening up in June, that gives me, what month is it now? I feel like a retired person now. I have no idea what day, week, month, year it is anymore. But yeah, no, so we've got what? So it's March now, isn't it? We've got March, April, May, June. 4 months, which is 16 weeks to all become... Now we'll be going for Beachbody ready in June? Probably not. Just... not even Beachbody ready. What's the term for looking like I didn't just eat solely cake for a year? What body type is that? For many people that might just be Beachbody ready. I am currently beached body ready. Greenpeace joke. Yeah, I enjoyed that, even no one else did. But yes, it's going to be nice to get back out and see people and all of that. Share stories for the next inevitable lockdown that will probably come around Christmas again. But no, it'd be good to share some more stories. Oh yeah, I got my jab way. And find out if anyone got really good at like some of the stuff. Like no one's really sharing what they're getting up to. Just all decorating their houses. Or, you know, doing puzzles. And to be honest, I probably would never have done a puzzle if it hadn't have been for lockdown. Well, I would have done. I can't claim that I'd never have done a puzzle. Or can I? I have a pen in my pocket. Just wonder, you ever wonder what's in your pockets? You can sort of feel it. And here we are. What's in here? What's this one? Let's enjoy some silence for a bit. Let's relax. It is Sunday after all, and I feel like I should do I think they should adapt when lockdown lifts. I think we should do other things. I might even be able to get guests in. Although, yeah, why not? Let's just expand it, see what can happen in this crazy, crazy world. Or I'll probably just keep doing this because, you know, Sunday at 7 is an incredibly inconvenient time. But it is a good time. It's reliable. I thought this is a window of opportunity. No one does anything at Sunday at 7. I shall take. Well, actually, I think I picked it because it just had a nice ring to it. Sunday at 7. See, I can remember that. If I can remember it, so can you. It is good. I've got a lot of decorating to do still, and that's probably more the thing I should be focusing on. Considering the lack of time I have left in lockdown, got to do some flooring. That's got to happen. It's not like essential work, obviously. And put a TV stand up. That's another thing I've got to do. Does anyone else just have a fear of doing DIY for fear you might just destroy everything? Like you'll find that one spot, like if you've got to drill into a wall, like if it's a rental property, fuck it, go nuts, just and you've done that. It's fine. If it crumbles, you just leave and don't take your deposit with you. But yeah, when you know you've got your own thing, it's like this is definitely insured before I start drilling, right? And then you hit that one weak spot and everything just collapses into a sinkhole and you're left there feeling rather silly. I don't know how you left there, but just go with it. Just go with it. My girlfriend said I ramble when I'm drunk, you know. No, not drunk, just when I've had a drink. And I just have proven now that that's not true. It happens all the time. All the time. Constant. Which is good. But yes, drilling into a wall and putting a stand up is not difficult, but for some reason I think it's just me trying to write off my laziness. I mean the flooring, that goes wrong, whatever. Not like the materials cost me a lot. I need to believe in my ability to do it, and I need the right tool for the job. So I've got to cut wooden flooring into a curve so it fits next to the step, I think. I've never done DIY before. I built a shoe stand and then I got some confidence. I was like, yes, look what I have done. It is marvellous. And what is, to be fair, is pretty good. And I put 2 of these bricks in, so frankly, I mean, that's really not doing much work, is it? I did that, I was painting. I'm good at painting, but anything where things can go badly wrong. Although, if I get the wooden floor wrong, I can live my dream and go for a mosaic floor. That'll be good. That's got to be worse though, isn't it? I put in a wooden, mosaic floor, because then that's all grouting and stuff, isn't it? And get that level, make it look good, or just put some wooden flooring down, which is frankly any 8-year-old could manage that. But yeah, so I've still got some odds and sods to do, but nonetheless, I still got time. Yeah, and maybe just me just putting it out there, saying I've got to get the bit of flooring done, and when people come round and go, "Where's this flooring?" I just point at any old bit of floor, just like I did this. So people that know the floor might have seen it when we weren't in lockdown restrictions so much. They will be like, "Ah, this floor was already here. All you need to do is get on with it, Jeff." And I'm like, yes. So yes, lots of DIY to do still. Anyway, so some of this information has been slightly suspect. It's time for something that we can all rely on. It's time for just fact, 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 do just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, just fact, do boo, yes, yes, fact. Not all paint cans are made of tin. Just fact, 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 yes. Ah. It's going to be a big hit TV show one day, this thing. And they'll be like getting an orchestra in it. I'll be like, that's not right. I enjoy that. That song gets stuck in my head at like 3 in the morning if I wake up needing a wee. Which is good. Speaking of which, I should drink some water. Gin. I am looking forward to going back to the pubs though when that happens. Not because pubs in themselves are any good, although they are. It's the people in them that make them great. In a very real way. And I actually like the people, the conversation, and the fun, and the laughter, and the joy. It is not the same as when people go, "Well, this job stinks, but I do like the people." No, you don't. Those people are amplified as being better than they are because you're in such a horrible place. Luckily, we're not going back to work for a while, so I couldn't say that. No, sometimes though, if you move on from a job and you just go, "Ooh, I used to hang out with those people." Awful. Except anyone that might be watching this, I still love you. There you go. But now, there's been a lot of things going on, a lot of stuff in the world. Lockdowns, are they happening? Are they not happening? What's going on over here? What's going on over there? Many, many things we need to know the answers to. So now I think it's only right that we learn to answer some of these things by pushing ourselves to answer the big question. The big question. Yes. It is time for the big question, and today I'm slightly organised. Big question is, what household chore should be an Olympic event? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, comment away. What household chore should be an Olympic event? I'll start us all off. I know there's a time delay. I think hoovering the stairs should be an Olympic event. It's got everything. There can be a time limit to it. They need to make, and it's difficult. You've got to try and pull a hoover up with you and hoover. I'm thinking, you know, curling's in there. I mean, that's just like sweeping, isn't it? With a bit of long distance ironing. Long distance ironing. That would be good, wouldn't it? We'll get crease out. Yeah, just how far can you go down the material without whacking a big crease in it? I mean, a long ironing board. Some of them got really practice at that. Yeah, I think ironing the stairs, that's what I like to do. I iron my stairs every morning to make sure that they are a perfect ramp so that I can ride my bicycle to bed. Now, what household chore should be an Olympic event? I've had hoovering the stairs. There's other things you might do at home that could be an Olympic event. What are we thinking? Folding pants. Pairing socks. Yes! That's a real skill. I think. Now, why have I thought of such a ludicrous idea? The reason is, like, if you can have it as an Olympic event, kids like the Olympics, you can get them to do more housework. So really, what we need is stuff you don't like doing, so you can encourage your kids to do it. Like, look at the Olympics, you can get a medal, or maybe just. What household chore should be an Olympic event? Anyone at all? This is a really successful question. I'm enjoying myself. What else we got? Let's do washing up. Washing up would be one. I'll say all of them. Emptying the bins. Emptying the bins could be one. I'm just listing household chores now. What could be the Olympics? Making the bed. Welcome to the Olympic Games 2024, where things have taken a dramatic turn for the worst. As we have Olympic pillowcase stuffing. Oh dear. Japan's got it the wrong way round. Disaster has struck. And it could be quick. I mean, javelin's quick, isn't it? You just lob a javelin. There we go. That was 8 metres. You just like quickest stuffing of a pillow just into a pillowcase. I mean, the grand scheme of things, making the bed could be an Olympic event. Go. It'd be more like the gymnastics, really, though, wouldn't it? Because you'd be like, this makes no sense. Is this working? I think it is. If not, balls. Just go back. If people are asking questions, oh my god, there we go. I told you technical difficulties are going to be a problem. Right, so I've got your comments now. Sorry for ignoring you all. Hoovering anyone given the same thing to hoover and quickest one wins. Yes! Speed event. Everyone the same thing. So stairs is a good one. Under the sofa. Yes. Cleaning the bath. Yes. Yes, Nick Byard. Hoovering the bath. Hoovering the bath. Cleaning the bath. Sorry, it said hoover underneath. That was corrected there. Spray. Washing windows, leaving no smudges. Ooh. Getting tense out there. I like cleaning the bath. That's a good one. I don't know what it is about cleaning a bath. Any time you do it, it's just always some random bit of like towel fluff or a hair everywhere. It's because you're going bald, you twat. Just appears when you clean it, like it's nearly done, but wait, what is this over here? So, you know. And the best thing about this whole idea is that, of course, you start to pick up hints and tips from people about like what we can all do. What the hell is going on? Yeah, I don't know. This is. I might change the name of this to Man's Struggle with Technology whilst in shed. Come on. Let's totally come out and then we'll go back. Going back in a gram. Me just not wanting to deal with the idea that no one's commenting anymore. Can someone just hurl some abuse or something in the comment section so I can see if it comes up? I'm liking my own stuff, that's what I'm doing. Ah dear. Other household chores. Dusting window. Ooh, dusting the blinds. Yes. Because that's good. It's all about the precision. That is the hurdles of dusting, that is, isn't it? Just getting in there, just fluffing cushions. Yes, it still works. Fluffing cushions. Excellent. Get them nice and plump. Or who could get them the plumpest, maybe? Get them the plumpest. But yeah, fluffing cushions. And of course, it gets a lot of like hotel maids into a new avenue. They go, I'm going to the Olympics. And frankly, if you get some fucking 10-year-old to swing around with a ribbon, anything's possible. And yeah, I think it's possible. I think this should be in the Olympics. We've had it on before. If I'd have got it first time, it would have been good. Olympic Bowling Cup. Of course, if you master it, it's just a bit of a waste of time. You're just watching someone do what they do. Which is true of any Olympic event, frankly. I'm going to keep doing this. You come up with some ideas. Make my show for me. You know, people at school told me I wouldn't really do anything with my life, and look at that. They were wrong on every level. I'm just going to keep coming in and out of this and see if anyone makes any comments. Fluffing cushions is the last one. But yes, household chores being an Olympic event. I think we've exhausted it enough. That was the big question. Thank you, Nick Bayard, Nicole, Jordan, and that's all the ones I've got. If you also joined in, thank you. I didn't see it, and I'm sorry. Wiping the whiteboard in the Olympics. And it's Jeff from Zimbabwe. I decided to represent someone else. I think whatever chore we choose though, it's like you know that Britain's going to be crap at it. Or, yeah, it is Britain, isn't it? Yeah, it's not, yeah, the British team. So you have to drag all the poor Scottish and Welsh people in because they've actually got some talent in things like cycling. Just so that we can actually win some fucking medals. Just saying. Well, yes. That's pretty much it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And we're back next week with some more interesting stuff. Another fact. And also more technical difficulties. Yes. I say technical difficulties, it might have just been a pants question. But either way, thank you all for watching. There's been a lot of talk about train spotting recently. I don't know why. But either way, in train spotting, they say choose life. Which is weird. I say choose laughter and lots of it. Have a good week, and I'll see you next Sunday at 7 PM. Farewell.